Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeartRadio. Welcome to Hunting for Answers, a true crime podcast. I'm your host, Hunter, and today we're highlighting a case out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. In the early morning hours of January 7th, 2026, a 31-year-old mother was found deceased in a shopping center parking lot. Authorities say evidence indicates she was run over and dragged by a vehicle. The driver fled the scene. Just 3 months earlier, she had given birth to a baby girl. Now, her family is pleading for the person responsible to come forward and do the right thing. This is the story of Danè Josephine Waddell. Danè Josephine Waddell was 31 years old. According to her family, she had just become a mother in October 2025, welcoming a baby girl into the world. Those who love her describe Danè as someone with a magnetic personality. Family members say she had a way of drawing people to her naturally. Her aunt, Sheena Waddell, said Danè had been smiling and waving at people since she was a baby. To her family, that was who Danè was: open, warm, and easily connected to the people around her. From a young age, Danè made decisions for herself. According to family accounts, when she was just 16 years old, she was living in Charlotte, North Carolina. Her family says she wanted a different opportunity for her education. At 16, Danè moved to Spartanburg, South Carolina, and went to live with her grandmother. She later graduated from Dorman High School in 2012. Danè attended cosmetology school, became skilled in hairstyling and makeup, and began building a life around her own creativity and sense of style. According to her family, she was creative in more ways than one. Her mother was a chef, and Danè learned to cook from both her mother and grandmother. Just weeks before her death, on Christmas morning, Danè made breakfast for her aunts. According to her obituary, Danè had a deep love for animals. It describes how she would rescue stray cats from the street and how she once cared for a frog for months before her mother even knew about it. To those who knew her, she was kind and creative. In the early morning hours of January 7th, 2026, at around 3:30 a.m., deputies with the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office responded to a call. A person had been found down in the parking lot of the Spartan Plaza Shopping Center at 369 Whitney Road. When deputies arrived, they identified the person as Danè Josephine Waddell. She was pronounced deceased a short time later. Spartanburg County Coroner Rusty Clevenger later confirmed that Danè was pronounced deceased at 3:35 a.m. Based on physical evidence at the scene and the nature of her injuries, the coroner said investigators believe she was run over and dragged by a vehicle. Investigators say the driver did not stop. Authorities are investigating this as a hit and run. In South Carolina, leaving the scene of a crash that results in a death can be charged as a felony. The Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office began investigating. They partnered with the South Carolina Highway Patrol to assist with the investigation and vehicle analysis. According to authorities, security cameras from the shopping center captured activity in the parking lot around the same time Danè was killed. That footage helped investigators identify the type of vehicle involved. However, as of this recording, that vehicle has not been located. No license plate information has been publicly released, and no arrests have been made. Sheriff's Office spokesman Graham McClellan confirmed that investigators are following leads, but still need the public's help. Danè's family is grieving a loss they say still doesn't feel real. Her aunt has spoken publicly about that grief and about her plea to the driver. We would ask for the person who has done this to come forward and be brave about it, she said. Understand the impact that they have already caused. She also said they are asking for prayers, not only for their family, but for the person responsible as well. Her aunt Sheena also said that if she could speak directly to the driver, she would ask them to think about their own family. How would they feel, she asked, if this happened to someone they loved? There are still many unanswered questions. Investigators have not publicly said why Danè was in the parking lot at that time of morning, or whether she was walking, standing, or moving through the lot when she was struck. Authorities have not said whether the driver knew her or whether this was a random encounter, followed by the driver leaving the scene. What is clear is that someone knows what happened, and someone knows where that vehicle is located. Investigators continue to review surveillance footage, follow leads, and search for the vehicle involved. Danè Josephine Waddell deserves justice. Her baby daughter deserves to know what happened to her mother, and her family deserves answers. Our thoughts are with the family and friends of Danè Josephine Waddell. Her case remains under investigation. Anyone with information about the death of Danè Waddell should contact investigator Nick Federico with the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office. Their contact information is listed in the description below. As we close out this episode, remember that sharing Danè's story helps keep attention on her case and supports the search for answers for those who love her. For updates on this case and others, follow Hunting for Answers. You can also connect with us through our Facebook group and find us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And if there's a story you think should be highlighted on Hunting for Answers, reach out to us. Thank you for joining us for another episode. Until next time. Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network. For more podcasts from the Black Effect Podcast Network, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows. Stay connected with our community by joining our new Facebook group. The link is in our bio.